100 people versus a gorilla. What a conversation that just randomly came out the blue. But they said it and we're talking about it. We're not doing no cheating here. We are not going to be like, oh, let's pick 100 of the top people in the world, the biggest, strongest people in the world. No, 100 people off the street versus the most vicious version a gorilla could get. It's ready. It's fired up. And you realize majority of people here have never been in a situation like this. They've never been in a situation where their life is on the line. Majority of these people probably never been in a fight in their lives. When this thing starts, I think the big strategy here would just be rushing the gorilla, everyone together. But that's not going to happen. Simply isn't going to happen. A lot of those people psychologically aren't going to want any piece of this. They're going to try to get away when you can't run. This is going to be like a Coliseum kind of thing here. And that's going to leave a few people who actually are ready to attack this thing. And those guys are going to get torn apart. We might get 12, 13 people that know what they're doing. Maybe a few big guys in here, but there's a big difference between going against another big guy and going against something that has so much strength, that is vicious. An animal, its way of attacking, it has those teeth, it has those big hands, it has that strength. It is going to rip guys apart out there. Psychologically, that's going to mess up the mind of everyone else that's watching this. You know how they make those statements about how many eighth graders can you take in a fight? That's going to be the statement for the gorilla. How many people can you take in a fight? It's going to start tearing people limb for limb. It's going to bite faces off. A lot of people aren't going to be able to watch that and go attack the gorilla after. They're going to run away. There might be a few people who step up, but it's inevitable. There's just such a big difference that we're talking about here. Because there's a good chance we're not going to have the world's strongest man in there. There's a good chance we're not going to have John Jones in there. We're not going to have Eddie Hall in there. We're not going to have Brock Lesnar in there. That's just not probably going to happen if you got 100 random people. And all those people that decide to try to run away at the beginning, when they get cornered in the end, their demise is going to be exactly the same. Give me the gorilla.